What's up, guys? So the new KV-85 came out from the old KV-1S, and I've been playing a bunch of battles in it, and it's taken me a while to get a good battle. And I think it's safe to say that this is a real good battle. I'm actually AFK for the first minute of this game, so let's fast forward through that. I was on Facebook or something. Alright, but now I start moving. So, I'm trying to decide where to go on this map. I kind of think, oh, there's a lot of people over there on the right, there's a few on the left. You know, I'm a heavy tank, I should probably head into the city, support the rest of our tanks in the city, you know? That makes sense? And I see quite a lot of tanks over there. I see a Lurch, a Hellcat, a VK, 2 VKs, you know, a bunch of tanks, and I think, with all our allies pushed up on that hill, if I can kind of stay and cover behind these buildings, I can do a decent bit of damage. And, you know, I'll be honest right now, this entire game isn't all just action and kills and me being perfect. I make a lot of mistakes, and I'm kind of struggling with one element of the KV-85 that they changed, and that is, I make like a really good shot on this Hellcat here. So I'm trying really hard not to kill our allied Hetzer, and I take a shot just after the Hetzer takes a shot and finish him off. So there's my first kill, and it's the first kill of the game for our team. I think I might hit this this Lurch here, but as you can see, I'm having a lot of trouble with the gun depression, and this is something they changed on the KV-85 from the KV-1S. They severely nerfed its gun depression, which means that now I'm having like a lot of difficulty on kind of hills and even like slight inclines I just can't hit. So I'm thinking I might get a shot on this Lurch, get a shot on like anyone, but I can't shoot over this hill. I noticed on my mini-map around this point that there's a KV-85 over to the left, and I'm maybe able to get a shot on. I make sure that none of them can hit me, and I poke out to take a shot at this KV-85, but he doesn't seem to be playing. He's playing a bit cautious. Seems to be playing with me. He doesn't want to play with me. He just backs up. But I'm confident he'll pop out in a second, and there he is. So put a nice shot right into the side, 270 damage, it's a pretty good roll. He backs up, and this Lurch comes through and just puts a bunch of shots into me. I tried to turn to hit him, but my shot goes low and hits the ground in front of him. I begin to chase, but I see the other KV-85, and that Lurch actually is quite annoying and does a lot of shit to us in the end of the game. But let's, I turn around to focus on this Chinu, because I'm afraid of him kind of putting shots into me, but he backs off. Anyway, so as I'm playing this game, the KV-85, the new 100mm cannon it's really good. Pretty decent pen. You bounce a few more shots than you used to with the 122, but it's pretty decent. You can pen most shots in tier 6 and you know, most tier 7s. The damage is good, the DPM is a lot higher, the reload is a lot nicer, but as I did mention, the gun depression is really bad, like Russian tank bad, but it didn't used to be this bad. Like, to pop over here and shoot this Chinu, and then I see this really low Hellcat, look how far I have to go over this hill just to get the gun down to put a shot on him, and like, I can't shoot any of those. I think to shoot the M5's to it, but look how like far forward I have to go just to get the gun down. And I have no idea where that trick goes. Russian accuracy, it just derps and misses. Then I see this M7. I'm just kind of sitting up here on this hill, because if I don't sit up on this hill, I just don't have the gun depression to hit, and I take a load of shots as a result of this. But this VK, I don't know, he's not a very good player. If you look on the right, he's Dennis. He's a red player. He makes a bit of a mistake here, but his side armor and arse armor do quite a lot. He doesn't have a fire extinguisher, so I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'll just put one more shot into him, you know, that'll be perfect. Fire a shot and bounce off seemingly the back of his turret. Oh yeah, you know, 87 HP, you know, it's all sweet, you know, it'll all be good. Fire another shot and bounce off his tank somewhere. Oh, you know, I think I put those shots into the spaced armor above his track. If you can see, there were 2 holes there, right above his tracks. And this is where the game starts to get interesting. We've been entirely overwhelmed in the city, but we've won the field. So I start pushing forward. I know there's a Chinu and a Bishop over here. The Bishop hits me one more turn. There we go, knocks out my driver. So I decide to finish off this Bishop real quick, just because his reload is going to be irritating. Heal my driver up and go after this Chinu. And it's at this point that the enemies start capping. Now it's 10 to 10. Both teams have 5 tanks left. But we're all out here in the field. The Hellcat and the M8A1 are all the way up there. And I think, oh, there's only one person in the cap. Oh, wait, no, there's 2 people in the cap, so I'm going around this way. I don't just go straight down that field, because with those tank destroyers, the S-35, the Hetzer, and the Jagdpanzer, they're going to spot me well before I'm going to spot them, and on this much health, the Jagdpanzer could easily finish me off. I get a lucky Russian shot at that Chinu right there, and he tracks me for it. But, it's at this point I realize, oh shit, they're going to cap out, so I use my repair kit to get the track back up so I can start moving, otherwise I'm simply just not going to make it there in time. We lose our M8A1 to the S35, so now it's 10 to 11. We've only got 30 seconds left before this game ends, so I'm just rushing in. I'm pretty certain that I'm going to like ignore the Chino here and just shoot for the cap, but with the fast reload on this gun, you are able to just go, oh no, I'll reload in time, finish off that Chino. S35 takes out my track, I think. No, he hits me and does damage, but I finish him off and I reset the cap. So now there's another 45 seconds before they finish. There's this KV-1S in here. He's pretty much a two-shot. I put one shot into him and miss. And I'm not sure what he's doing. I'm not sure what gun he has. I'm not sure whether he has any ammo left, because he doesn't seem to be firing a shot at me, like ever. The Hetzer is bouncing shots off me, but this guy just isn't firing. And I don't know what it is. He takes a hit from the T-34, I'm pretty sure. He's still there. I bounce a shot off him. I just want to finish him off. Now, you think that's him shooting at me, but I'm pretty sure that's actually the Hetzer. Because the Hetzer is still shooting at me. And I get the feeling he might even be firing high explosive or something. He's got the small gun. He's not running the big 105, which, thank God, because he would have finished me off by now. But, yeah. Now, I don't really pay attention to my map. And I'm thinking, I wonder where the Jagdpanzer is, but I'm just focused on this Hetzer. Because, you know, I'm pretty certain we're going to win this at this point. And as you see here, the gun depression really just ruins me there. Just even on that slight incline, the gun just shoots up. Unlucky hit into the hill there, and I'm really scared this Jagdpanzer is going to finish me off in one shot here. But I get quite lucky. He tracks me with the first shot, my tracks ate the shot, I hit him. And this is where the reload of the gun comes in handy. He bounces the second shot, and I would have finished him off there, but just all in total, I got 6 kills, the Hellcat got 4 kills, and the T-34 got 3 kills. And between us at the end there, we managed to win the game. And I just think the highlight here, the new KV-85, the strength really is in the reload of the gun. Even though the gun depression is really terrible, their strength is in the reload. And as you can see, I got a bunch of medals. I got Steel Wall, Top Gun, and High Caliber. I also got a bunch of like Duelist and all sorts of these other medals that you can read here. But yeah, 2,500 damage, 6 kills. Great game, and and you may think that I was just shooting at tier 4s and 5s most of that, but I shot at a bunch of tier 6s, and the reload speed is what allowed me to actually kind of reset the cap on a lot of those. I wouldn't have been able to kill the Chino, and then kill the S35, and then kill the KV and what, if I didn't have that reload speed. So the new KV-85 is a lot stronger in my opinion than the old KV-1S, if only for that gun depression, but that's really the only nerf. The KV-1S is just as strong as it used to be, if not even stronger with this new gun, except for that gun depression. So if you can use it properly and get around that gun depression, you'll really dominate with this tank. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you all next time.